Health experts advise we have at least 8 hours of sleep for our bodies to recover from the previous day's activities. But how well do you sleep? Fortunately, the Oura rings can help you track all the various stages of your sleep and provide you with accurate feedback. Let's talk about the best sleep tracker, the Oura generation of brilliant rings. Design. At a glance, one might not even realize the difference between an Oura ring and a traditional ring. The Oura generations of smart rings have perfectly fitting shapes built with titanium technology. The Oura Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 have almost the same design of a circular smooth interior design, made of several sensors that are used to measure users' heart rate and heart rate variability. The Oura Gen 3 smart ring is equipped with sensors that give you a complete hourly analysis of how your heart rate is performing. Eager to know yours? Then stay tuned! All 3 generations of Oura smart rings come in perfectly fitting sizes. However, some complain that their 4 to 6 gram weight is a bit heavy. They also offer various color options: black, gold, silver, and stealth. Features. What exact features do their Oura smart rings have that make them stand out? I guess it's their in-depth tracking sensors. The Oura Gen 1 and 2 are built with 2 infrared LED sensors for measuring users' heart rate, 2 NTC body temperature sensors, 3-axis accelerometers, and a gyroscope. The Oura Gen 3 ring upgrades these sensors. It has 7 LEDs, made up of green LEDs for measuring daytime heart rate, red LEDs, an SpO2 sensor, advanced NTC body temperature sensors, 3-axis accelerometer, and a gyroscope. The Oura Gen 2 and 3 build on the memory capacities of the Gen 1. They have 16GB memory capabilities, while Gen 1 has 0.5 megabytes. In terms of similarities, the 3 generations have optical heart rate monitors, Bluetooth connectivity, 4 to 7 days battery strengths, up to 100 meters water resistance capacities, sleep and heart rate tracking features, and Android and iOS compatibility. However, the Oura Gen 3 has a blood oxygen saturation feature, guided meditation session feature, an ability to calculate and predict menstrual cycles, and advanced sleep tracking features. We will soon delve more into how well the Oura smart rings track sleep compared to other sleep tracking rings. Stay tuned! Our growth as a channel depends on your cooperation. Please take a second to subscribe to our channel. You can rely on us for all your first-hand information about smart rings. Let's continue. Performance. The Oura generation of smart rings might not be the best overall performing smart ring on the market, but their in-depth tracking features definitely rank among the best. They are built with a readiness feature that can detect how ready you are for the day's activity. This feature uses data from your previous day's activities, respiratory data, heart rate, etc., to display how ready you are on its companion app based on your readiness score ranging from 0 to 100. You can use the rings to track your burnt calories as well. The rings have an activity feature and track the number of calories you burn in each workout. You can also track your heart rate and heart rate variability as well.
Very interesting.
The Gen 1 and Gen 2 Oura rings have sensors that track your heart rate and variability, but only when you sleep. The Gen 3 Oura smart rings upgrades this function. Using the live heart rate feature, you can now track your heart rate and rate variability even during the day, courtesy of the new optical heart rate sensors. In an Oura ring review, popular YouTube channel, the New Tropic Reviewer sheds more light on this.
With the Oura Ring 2, you can't actually, pick up your phone, look at the application, and see what your heart rate's like on a hour-by-hour basis. It tracks it in the night because it gives you an idea of like your resting heart rate and how well you did because it affects your recovery. But with the Oura Ring 3, what you can actually see it is in little half-hour increments. It gives you a range of your heart rate, so you have an idea. If maybe your heart rate's a little bit too high, you can take a nap. You can do something like meditate in order for you to reduce your heart rate, which is especially important right before bed.
You can also track and view your heart rate in Oura's companion app while you run, cycle, or do any other form of exercise. Oura versus Motiv. In terms of recovery, the Oura Ring's accuracy in sleep tracking is unmatched. Oura believes that sleep is foundational to improving your mental and physical health, and that's why Oura started sleep tracking in 2013 and has been the category leader ever since. Only a handful of tracking rings compared to Oura's sleep tracking features. For example, if you compare Oura Gen 3 to a similar tracking ring, Motiv, you will realize that Motiv is better at tracking your workouts and other exercises. But in terms of sleep tracking, it is only half as good as the Oura Ring. Whereas Oura can track various stages of your sleep, such as deep sleep, REM sleep, light sleep, and wake, Motiv only tracks how restful or restless your sleep is. Oura can also track your heart rate variability, respiratory rate, and even body temperature. Motiv, on the other hand, cannot. However, you might want to consider other factors before you choose between these two. Motiv is about $100 less than the $300 price of Oura. Oura has more substantial battery power than Motiv, but you'll have to pay an extra $5.99 monthly to access the premier features of Oura. Considering these factors, do you think the Oura Ring is worth it? Let us know in the comment section. If you are more concerned about tracking your exercises than your sleep, you'll want to check out our video on the top 5 best fitness trackers in 2022. Have an excellent time watching it, and see you next time.